Okay, Mitchell, what did you think of the track?
Overall, it was unique. It's a lot like California tracks, mainly at Lake Elsinore. So I know how to ride them. And then you had to be really crafty around it, which I did well all day, and that's typically not how I ride. Like a lot of rear end, sliding action. I mean, I'm good on the throttle, but that kind of stuff I don't really do. I like the real rough. I think it shaped up pretty well. I like how rough it got, but by the third moto it was a bit much. I think 230s it'd be a great day, but like sprint things, it really beats up the track.
Yeah. And so if you just look at the weekend as a whole, how would you say your weekend went?
Phenomenal. From qualifying, I was just happy that I qualified P2, 1/10 off of first. I've never done that well in qualifying in my life. I mean, I've got fifth in qualifying Supercross, and that was a unique time. And then usually I'm 15th to 20th. I mean, last week I was 11th, so just to start out like that was awesome. And then it just really brought me the confidence all day. I rode phenomenal. We had great battles, and it was just overall a great day.
Okay, and so I've been asking everybody what they're hoping for next weekend. Obviously, I think the answer is pretty clear. You just want to keep this train rolling, eh?
A 1-1 next weekend would be great. Get the red plate. I would love the red plate. Never had a red plate. So that's the goal for next weekend for sure.
Okay, Jake, how did you find the track today?
Track was gnarly today. Broke down a lot more, and it got a lot more gnarlier than I was expecting, but it was pretty decent. I had fun with it.
And how did your weekend go?
Weekend was pretty solid. I went 2-2-1 for second overall. A little bummed on the first two motos. First moto I had a tip over, and then second moto my lines weren't there, so I was a little off pace. But first one I kept it together and won by a little bit, so that felt good to redeem myself there.
So looking forward to next weekend, do you have any goals or anything that you're trying to shoot for? What are you hoping for next weekend?
Just stay consistent, get some wins, keep the red plate. Got the red plate back this weekend, so just want to keep it going into Manitoba, and yeah.
Okay, Tyler, how did you find the track today?
The track was difficult. It was dry and hard in spots, really square edge. Had to be smooth with your lines. It was tough, but yeah.
And how did your weekend go?
My weekend was so-so. We got a bad start the first moto, and I ended up going down. I was in 7th, and then I got to 15th. The next moto, okay start, fell on the first lap, came from 30 something to 15th again. Then my last moto, I got a decent start, and I think I was in 7th, and I finished 9%. Not pumped on it. I'm just happy I made it through safe. The track was kind of dangerous for the sprint motos they were doing. They were laying a lot of water down, which I feel like they should have just left the water off, because it was kind of like an ice rink out there. But I'm just gonna put my head down this week and go to the next round and hope to do good.
Okay, what are you hoping for next weekend?
I just want to do what I did at Kamloops. I want to be inside the top 5, and just gonna work hard this weekend or this week, leading up to it, and yeah.
Okay, Wyatt, what did you think of the track this weekend?
It started to develop after qualifying. I was a little bit skeptical when we were watching yesterday, and qualifying this morning didn't go too good for me. I qualified around 15th, and I took a little bit of a crash, so that hit pretty good. But overall, I mean, the track shaped up really good at the end. So
Okay, how was your weekend?
it was really good. I went 7-9-9, so in the top 10 now. Last weekend it's definitely better than last weekend, going DNF. So looking to keep it going. Maybe try to get into the 6 next weekend. That's the main goal. Get inside the top 10 super easily.
Okay, I won't ask you what you're hoping for next weekend because it's pouring rain.